Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Crafting and Crime Daily. I'm your host, Rebecca, and tonight we're going to take a look at my crochet works in progress. Yes, I'm embarrassed to say that I'm going to let you guys count. First of all, we'll start out with guesses. Guess how many crochet projects I have that I'm currently working on. So, and if you guess right, I'm going to let you finish them for me. I'm going to count. Let's see. Yeah, I'm counting. How is everybody tonight? Oh my gosh, who's here? Hi, Dawn and Sarah. Jessica, hello. Lisa, hi. Mickey, hello. How you guys doing? I had a long episode today, like 50 something minutes, because there was a lot to talk about in today's trial recap, and yesterday's trial recap. I don't know what happened at the beginning there. My sister said, "What, you really spaced out at the beginning of your video." Well, I forgot. I knew that I had done that accidentally and I meant to edit it, but it never got edited. I don't have the same editing program that I did, the Power Director program, because I can't download it. It won't work. You have to download a program that downloads the program, and the program to download the program doesn't work. And I'm frustrated, and I probably should call them. And if my name was Mickey Sunshine Creates, I would have been on the phone with them 10 times. But my name is not Mickey. I procrastinate. So I'm using StreamYard. And Microsoft has an editing program that I am using now that I kind of like. It's a little slower than Power Director, but it works. So who else is here? Joanna's here. Mama Siwa came in. Hello. 14 projects doesn't gnome count. No, gnome does not count. I got to get with Mama C. She's starting to do these amigurumi animals and stuff, and I got to see if she'll make me a gnome, because I'm just too. I don't do amigurumi. I don't know. Mama C does. She's not going to have to talk. Joanne can guess one particular project. Yes, I happen to have some of that project right here. So that's number one. That's the first work in progress, and it is going really well. So I can see the finish line now. I'm half past the halfway mark, and now I'm looking at the finish line. So thank goodness for that. I was just actually sitting here working on it as I was waiting for the show to start. And I also have an unboxing today from my favorite company, Diamond Paint and Drills. Is that upside down? No, it's not. Diamond Paint Drills. This is their July sticker. Well, I'm going to be sending over my artwork that we're using for The Great Escape 2024. And she's going to be doing a sticker for The Great Escape. So if you place an order with Diamond Painting Drills, not only, during the event, you'll get a sticker that looks like my artwork. And if you're in the event, there's a discount code I have for you. Oh, can't tell you what it is unless you're in the event. If you're in the event, Mickey will put it in the chat of the event. Now, I don't know when that discount code goes live. I know, I'm terrible, aren't I? Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. Mama C says, as a matter of fact, I just got a cute little pattern for a little gnome. Mama C, you're my bestie. It doesn't have to be little, but I would love to see it. Yeah. Who else is here? John. Oh, Long Suffering is trying to master the art game. He bumped up the router thing. Oh, okay. Did that help? As soon as you figure it out, we're going to a new map. My brother informed me the other day, we're going to a new map on the Ark. It's an Xbox game that I play on Sunday nights. Sunday night was a horrible failure. So I said, because I had a power surge, power goes out, can't get back into the game, to my YouTube anyway. So I said, I'm going to do it again Monday. Nobody showed up on Monday. Nobody. Maritza showed up at like the last 5 minutes. I was talking to myself for a solid hour. But I love that game, so I was having fun. I was doing my own thing. But There's a new game that I got into the beta on. Oh man, is it fun? Oh, I really like it. But I think it costs like $100 to buy when it does come out. But I'm in the beta for free, so I'm playing around with it. But the graphics are stunning and amazing, and it is called Thorns and Liberty, something like that. I don't know. But I want to play Pal World with AK Rose. So I don't know what we're going to be doing Sunday night. Maybe going back to Pal World so I can jump in and figure out how to play with Lisa. All right, y'all want to see the whips? You want to see the unboxing? What do you want to see? Not me, right? Say, oh, get you off this. My sister said, why aren't you doing Legos? I figured you guys were sick of Legos. But I will show you what I've been working on. Not the flowers. We'll go back to the flowers on another week. But this Louvre thing, oh my God, I have had some words with this thing. Because it is, when you see this, you'll understand why. My big old fat fingers is not having a great time with this. Look at all those itty bitty pieces that you have to put into place. And now I've got to do the thing that goes, the Louvre, the glass building that goes in the front. So, yes. So I don't have I don't know. I still probably have 1,000 teeny weeny pieces over there. But, so I've been working on that. I have not been diamond painting because I needed a break from it. So once I finished that hooker painting, I haven't touched diamond painting since then. But what's that, a week? And I'm already jonesing to start a diamond painting. I can't wait to start the otter painting. And I'm gonna show that to you just before I do the unboxing, because a lot of these drills are gonna go into that painting. Anyway, diamond painting drills. Alyssa, she'll be one of the people that we interview during the event, and instead of putting together a package to go with the diamond painting that I'm doing, because I don't think that many people bought it, a few people did, but she's putting together a beachy looking package that looks of drills that have the same colors as the artwork that I did for the event. So if you counted in my shawls, yes, I counted my shawls because I need to get these things out of the box and start working on them again. You know what happened? I got spooked by the next stitch, which was like 5 puff stitches on one hook, and I was like, oh my God, what is that? So I kind of put it down at that point. So I need to pick it up and get back going on it. All right, so here, let's bring in the camera. All right, let's move the microphone. I got a tray to show you these drills. We're gonna hide the red thing here. So here's one of the shawls that I was working on. Remember how pretty these are? Like every single row is a different stitch. This is a Bag O' Day pattern. So we're going to get back to that. So this is the yarn that I'm using for it, this Mandela yarn, 3-weight yarn. Is it 3-weight? 3-weight, yeah. So that's 1, 2 if you count the, well, that's actually 2, right? 2, because we got to count the Joanna's blanket. Hi, Jerry. I'm just looking to see who else is here. Holy cannoli. I see the surgeon tomorrow morning. I hope I get the staples out. Oh, me too. That cannot be comfortable. Oh my goodness. So here's the other shawl. Same pattern. I was being industrious. I was going to do 2 shawls. So there's the other one with that yarn. So I will get back to this. That's 3. Okay. And I started the blanket. Remember I got this yarn that I fell in love with? And everybody's coming out with this gradient yarn. Oh my God. Everybody's doing the gradient thing. So I went ahead and started the blanket from this gradient yarn. And it is amazing. Wait till I'll show you. This is the back of it. This is the back of it, but look at the front of it. Oh my God. Could you just die? I'm going to show it to you. Look in the tiny screen above. So, while I have it out, I thought, because I am at the end of the, where is the, am I not at the end? Oh, I guess I'm not at the end. Hold on, I dropped it. I thought I was at the end. So I've got this little bits of it left. And then what I will do is when I add the second roll, I'll start in the middle and then go out to the white. So it'll look cool. So that, and this is this cool stitch. It's like a triple crochet stitch. And it feels so amazing. Oh my God, it just, and it's for me. It's all for me. Yep. But it's an easy pattern. So that's, are we counting? That's 4. And finally, yes, if you guessed 5, you guessed right. Do you remember this yarn? And more gradient yarn. Gradient yarn. Yep. So this one, you know, I started that sweater. It's oversized. So it's going to take me a hot minute because I'm oversized to begin with. And I'm going to make myself an oversized sweater. But here it is so far, you guys. Look how gorgeous this is turning out with this gradient. It's so beautiful. Is this the back or the front? No, this is the front. Look at that. Where it goes from here to the pink. So I'm on the pink part now, and it'll get all the way to that dark. Look at the halo on that. It's so pretty. And then what I'll do when I start again is start in the middle and work out again on the sweater. And then I think I have 6 rolls of this, skeins of this. So when I start the sleeves, I'll start a new skein for each sleeve so that they look alike. But yeah, that's going to be a sweater. I've been doing this at night in my room because it's a super easy pattern. It really is. You're just doing like a slip stitch double crochet going one way, which gives you this pattern, and then going the other way, you're just doing a double crochet, half double crochet all the way across, and then, you know, after you do the ribbing. So it's not a difficult pattern at all, but I'm falling in love. In fact, I went on Temu and guess what they have? Gradient sweaters. Everybody's doing gradient now. Thank you guys. Yeah, I love it. Dawn guessed 5. Yes. Well, obviously the shawls, I'm not really actively working on those right now because I really want to get the red and white blanket done. In fact, that's probably what I'll work on here after I show you the drills that I want to show you. Got my notes over here for the case. Oh my gosh, it got heated after lunch today. Tomorrow's episode's going to be really good. This has been an interesting trial. I finally put some light bulbs in the ceiling so you can see me again. It was getting really dark in this room. What's Joanna up to? Joanna says, I sent you a picture of that now. I want to see. Joanna says, girl, I'm telling you, your crochet is hot in fashion right now. Yes, holy moly, because this gradient thing is catching on like wildfire. When Temu starts selling gradient sweaters, I'm like, okay. So I talked to Alyssa with Diamond Painting Drills, and we talked about my painting, and I had told her where I want to put some drills, and I'll show you the painting here. I've shown you this painting like 100 times, but it's okay. This will be 101. Look at all this water down here below these otters. So the otters are up here. There's the otters. They're up here in the painting. But down here in this water, all of this water here, there's tons of opportunity for bling. So let me show you what I got. to go into the water. All right. I do want to see that picture, Mama. See, I'll look. Don't let me forget to go back to that picture. So here is one of them. $5.97. That's going to be inside the water. Then this $37.47 is in the water. I'm blinging the heck out of this. This one, $37.52. Look how pretty. Those are all the watercolors there. And $159. And then, just for good measure, I might throw in some crystal in that water. It's going to be a mess. A hot mess of bling. But I better do something in the sky, too. So we'll do the water first, then we'll worry about the sky, right? Those poor little otters are going to be drowning in crystals and... But look how pretty those are. If you want those numbers, again, if you bought this painting and you want the numbers, let me know and I'll send them to you of the ones that I got. $5.97, $37.47, $37.52, $159, $7.93. There's a lot of this in this painting. So I actually already have a bag of this, so she sent me another bag. But here's what I want to show off. She sent me some of her special drills that are stunning. I don't know where I'm going to put them yet, but I'm going to find a place to put them. Now, these are the hematite ones. You guys have seen hematite before. It's a metallic. Sometimes I'll replace my 310 with some hematite. And these are the little, I don't know if these are the bricks. Oh, these, she calls them bars. Bars. Some are bricks, some are bars. So this is the hematite color. This is a color called Shadow. I really want to see this. I've not seen this before. You love the 597, Bonnie? Me too. It's going to be awesome. Let's look at these. Now, this is what she's calling Shadow. So, I don't know what you could again, you could do some 310 with that, or maybe, I don't know, 939, whatever you have in a shadow, but that's pretty cool. I'll do this one last because I'm really excited about that one. Look at all these so cool colors. All right, let me and these are available on her site. Just go to diamondpaintingdrills.com. The link is down in my description. If you use my link, you can I get a commission if you use my link. If you don't use my link, that's okay. But if you use my link, I get a commission. And if you're in the event, hold off on it, and we'll put a discount code for you to use into the chat group. Oh gosh, pick these up. These are like the little Legos I've been playing with. They're teeny tiny. All right, these are champagne. Oh my God, look how pretty those are. Let's take a look. I am so hot in this room today. I need to get the fan. And I am exiting right at 8 o'clock tonight because I want to hear what the president has to say about dropping out of the race. I'm just curious, you know, how many times he's going to fumble over his words. I can't get this open. Now they want him to resign, which I think is kind of ridiculous, but all right, this is going to open now. It is. Now I'll probably never close again. Come on, open. Wow, look how pretty those, that's the champagne. Now use your imagination, guys. Where would you use this? I am thinking this champagne would look really good in the kelp that's in the water. This kelp, like where do you see it? Right here? Somewhere in this kelp, maybe? Some of these champagne bars. So cool. Okay. Did I get them all? I think I did. And my nose is running. It was 8 Eastern, 7. I missed it. Okay, you know what? I'll catch the replay. Oh well. I missed the president. You know, I said I told my sister. She said, I said, what time is it? She said 8 o'clock. It comes on at 8. So I thought she meant our time, 8 o'clock. Apparently, I was misinformed. All right, these I might look somewhere in the painting to do these as well. I might use the shadow ones up in there's a castle like structure up here in the top of the painting. I might use some of those shadow bars up there. So look at these. These are the blocks. I bought a ticket to Brickfest today, guys, and I'm going to film it for you. It's September 7th, Saturday, September 7th. Look at those. Oh my God, what are these called? Coffee. These are coffee. And they kind of look, they look like coffee, but look how stunning they get. I mean, they're just changing colors. Why do I love bling so much? You'd think I was like a diamond merchant or something on Fifth Avenue. Do they have diamond merchants on Fifth Avenue? I don't know. I'm just making that up. You know, somewhere in New York where they're playing with diamonds. Now we got sapphire. Ooh. She must have seen this. I showed her this painting a few times. So these colors are all in this painting. So I may use this. Use all of them. I don't know. I'm going to go a little nuts with this. Maybe up in the, I don't know. These are gorgeous. Sapphire. Ooh. This would definitely go into my, the long painting that I'm working on. I forget the name of it. I haven't had it out in so long. I'm looking right at it, but I haven't had it out. But that would definitely be good in that painting. So these are bricks. Bricks, yes. No, these are bars. I keep saying brick because I bought a ticket to Brickfest. Here's the light sapphire. Ooh. We gotta see. We gotta see. All right. Oh, wow. Look at those. Can you imagine the sapphire and the light sapphire in the same painting? Ooh, so pretty. Oh my goodness. Now the last one, you guys are gonna die when you see this last one. It is so pretty. This last one she calls fairy bark. These are bars. And when I saw this, I almost choked. It's so beautiful. I probably have to get more of them because I'm going to use them in a lot of stuff. It is so pretty. Look how pretty those are. And it's not even, you can't even identify the color because there's so much color changing going on. Now some of them, you know, those are the backs. But when you look at that, look how pretty that is. That would look so good in this painting. Somewhere I'm going to put these. God, those are pretty. Fairy bark. You know, anything that has to do with the fairies and the, you know, fae, and I'm all about it. Fairy bark. Bricks. No. Bars. I'll get it right, you guys. So these are all available on her site. If you want me to be more specific, like, just message me and I'll send you the numbers that I'm putting in my painting and these, because there's a lot of these I may use in this painting. She has an eye for this stuff where I don't. I showed her the painting. She sent me the drills she thought would look good. So let's put all this trash away. Now I really want to start this painting. So the kickoff will be in Mickey's Live, I think next Friday. Not this Friday, next Friday. So we still have about 10 days till the start. That's a few days I think August 1st is on a Wednesday or no, on a Thursday. Or, I don't know. Anyway, Mickey will kick it off the next day. So, let's put this back in the holder. This is going to be such a pretty painting. All right. There we go. So what do you want me to work on? The peppermint or the blanket? Or the sweater? You want me to work on the sweater? I'll work on the sweater. If I can find my, here's my hook. I can find the hook. Let me see where I was on the sweater. Oh, there's Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. Came in at the right time for bling. Oh, yes, you did. I'm wearing a bunny shirt. I am. Is it? I just realized that. I've been everywhere today. Oh my God. I got my show done. They broke for lunch at like 11:20, Eastern time. So I was done with my video by 12:30. So I decided I need to go get grocery shopping, and I wanted to go get more pink hair dye because the pink is gone. So I decided I'm going to walk down to the Walgreens, and then the Walgreens is right across from the grocery store. So I get about halfway there, and because I looked at the weather before I left, it was 88. I'm thinking, oh, it's not in the 90s. I'll be fine. About halfway there, I wanted to go back home. But I thought, oh, God, this was a terrible idea. So I just kept walking. So, because I figured, because I walked through the neighborhood, I figured there'll be trees and stuff. Like in the morning, there's always shade trees, and it's beautiful in the morning. But at noon, there's no shade trees. No. So I get to Walgreens, I get my hair dye, and then I head over to Dillon's and do all the shopping. But I took a lift home. I had no intention of carrying all those groceries home. That was my intent all along, to take a lift home. But man, I am worn out just by walking. That's crazy. I've really gotten old, aren't I? Jesus. Don't forget give me a thumbs up, you guys. This will be a great time. But I didn't realize I was walking around the neighborhood in this bunny shirt. It matches the pink shorts I have on. I put it on. I'm like, oh, okay. Whatever. At least it wasn't the hooker shirt, because, yeah, I'd have been on the right street for that. No, I'm just kidding. There's no right street for that. Well, I remember when I grew up in Orlando, there was a street for that. I think it was Orange Drive. Oh, man. Look, now I got diamond painting drills in my sweater. So this is what I've been working on at night while I've been watching Big Brother. Big Brother. There's only been 3 episodes, but can someone post a link I have to order tonight? She did there, diamondpaintingdrills.com. That Craft or Treat, that's last year's. I never took last year's discount out. That's not the discount. If you are in the event, Mickey can put the discount code in the event chat, or I can do it right after the live. And then you can go and make a purchase. Because, yeah, don't use Craft or Treat, because that doesn't work. Sorry, I need to change that. Sorry, Rhonda, that's my fault, not yours. We had a tree cut down this morning by some hoodlum. What? The electric company's been in my neighborhood trimming trees. They'll trim your trees for free if it's in the if it has anything, if it's near a power line, they'll do it for free. So I've got my fingers crossed that they're going to make their way into my backyard and trim my trees, or just cut them down entirely. One of them's dead, and the landlord won't cut it down, and one of these days it's going to fall on the house, and then it's going to ruin the house, and then she'll be sorry that she didn't take it down when I asked her to. Don't forget to post your link in the group chat also. Yes, that's the other thing I want to do. I want to post my links because if you use my link, I get a commission. It's not. It's all about me, folks. It's all about me. And honestly, I never take a check from her. I never take a check. I always just get drills. I, I find something I want and the money's gone. That's how I support my habit. Let's just put it that way. But that brings up another subject, members and Patreons. I still have a member, I still have a Patreon, and you can become members of the channel. If you want to check those out, if Rhonda wants to put the links for those into the chat, that would be wonderful. You can also gift memberships to other people. But that also goes to support my habit. But like I said, I bought the Brickfest ticket today, and apparently what it is you don't just go at your leisure. You have to be there at a certain time. Your ticket is for a certain time. And you go in at that time, and I guess you exit before the next crowd comes in. But you're definitely allowed to film in there. So I'm going to be wearing my GoPro or something. But I had to agree to being filmed to buy a ticket, because I guess there's so much filming that goes on there that they said, you know, they won't let you in unless you agree to be on camera somewhere at some point. But I don't really care, so I agreed to it. But I am going to do a video of it so I can show you guys Brickfest. It's going to be fun. Joanna says, it's all about you. Let's get some play cash for our girl. Yeah, there's always super chats, you guys. There's always super chats. But yeah, my YouTube check, I usually always just put it in savings, so I have money to pay for the retreat with. That's the best way to pay for the retreats. If you're going to a retreat, just put a little bit of money away here and there, and then next thing you know, it's paid for. And Lisa, I have not forgotten about you. I have your retreat stuff boxed up. I was waiting till after your surgery. And then I was also waiting to get paid. I'll probably try to get to the post office tomorrow or the next day and get that out to you. Oh, look at the gnome. Thank you for reminding me. What's Brickfest? Brickfest is like a Lego festival. They can't call it the Lego festival because there's probably other building block manufacturers that'll be part of it, but they'll have like these large displays of Legos and stuff. I can't wait to see it, but I do want to film it for you guys because I think that's going to be super cool. Maybe they'll have the Concorde there, Joanna. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So that's what Brickfest is. Okay, here we go. Mama C has sent me some patterns for gnomes. Oh my gosh. That's a kitty cat. Okay, but I like it. Oh, they're little. Okay, I had something a little larger in mind, but well, they fit in your... I have a big hand. I could probably get 3 of them in my hand. Those are super cute. Now, is that made with... See, this is the kind I would be interested in making. The kind that you don't use blanket yarn and not that little itty bitty yarn. But that's cool. And she sent me another. Look at the cat. The pink cat. I have to have the pink cat. Do you know how to make this? Can you make this? Mama C. Mama C's going to open up a shop. She said her bedroom looks like somebody threw up yarn in her bedroom. So, yeah. I'll pay you to make me one of those. Those are cool. Lisa said, you guys are the best sisters ever. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I put away a lot of things from the retreat box of things to send to Lisa. Because someday we're going to get her butt over to the retreat. Anyway, time to crochet, time to crochet. Sorry, I didn't see the new discount code in the Great Escape chat. Oh, it's not in there yet. I haven't put it in. I just got it right before the live. She sent it to me. So I will, after the live, I will put in the discount code. So do you want me to put it in there now? I'll put it in there now so I don't forget. I don't have my link in there. If you want to throw my link into that chat, Rhonda, that would be awesome. But okay, here is the diamond. Oh, I can't spell. DIA, diamond painting. Drills, discount for participating participants. Participants. Thank God for spell check. Oh God. Okay, it is in there now, guys. It's in there. Mama C says they're surprisingly easy to make compared to wearables. I've never made a wearable. This will be the first wearable I like piece of clothing other than a hat or a scarf that I have ever made. So if I finish it, it will be a success. If not, but I intend to finish it. What this is, what they're doing is this wraps around me. This is the bottom part, obviously. It probably would go around Rhonda 6 times because she's a skinny old girl. I'm a little larger than Rhonda. So, and this, you do it all the way up to a certain point before you start the other pieces, the sleeves and stuff. But I'm determined to, I think I know how to crochet well enough now that I think I can start doing wearables. Let's hope. I'm not real fond of the wearables that Bag-O-Day Crochet has, patterns for. I don't really like the stuff that she makes. But there's a woman named MJ Off the Hook. That's the name of her YouTube channel and on Instagram. And she has some crazy good patterns for wearables. One of the companies picks her up. I don't know if it's Mary Maxim picks up Bag-O-Day. Not sure who picks up MJ Off the Hook. Another company though. They feature her in their catalog. Joanna says, I have no clue. I can't crochet, but I love to watch. It's very cathartic. Thank you. Rhonda, that's for participants. Girlfriend, she doesn't know what a participant is. Not everybody in the chat is a participant, Rhonda, but okay. Use the code. I don't care. We're going to have a chat with Rhonda about who's a participant and who is not. That's why I put it in the... That's the reason we have a special chat. It's so you can find out all the discount codes and stuff. Anyway, there's a lot of... Yesterday, Dreamer Designs offered, it was one day only, buy one, get one 50% off. Just to people in the Great Escape event. And, of course, they didn't have the paintings I wanted. I've been watching 2... Don't get upset, Rhonda. I'm not mad at you. You know I'm not mad at you. I just, it's for participants. Yes, Joanna, you're a participant. If you're in that chat, you are a participant. If you're in the Great Escape 2024 Facebook Messenger chat, then you've signed up and you've asked me to join the Messenger chat. So, yeah. Anyway. I'm hot. Oh my goodness. It's hot. It's getting hot in here. You never heard about Dreamer? I put it in that chat a few times yesterday. Yeah. And they were only offering it for one day, but they've donated some amazing prizes for the grand prize. Dreamer Designs has. But I've been wanting that it looks like birds and they're on a fence. They call it birds and flowers or something like that. Um, and they never have it in stock. I signed up to be on the, notify me when it comes back in, but I never get notified. Donnie says, did you guys see that church painting that Dreamer Design is releasing on Saturday? I love it, but it's huge. No, but we need to look now. Yes, it will be live soon. Okay. Someone asked me in the chat if there's a special pack for the event of drills. Yes. She always puts together a pack of drills like this. So what she's doing is she's putting a pack of drills together in the colors of my artwork. So there'll be blues and creams, and there'll be different there'll be ABs and crystals and different ones in there. So it'll look really cool. That'll go up on her site soon. Probably closer to when the event starts, I think. What was I looking for? Can you make a tiny announcement? Well, Joanna, as long as it's tiny, I guess you can make it. I don't care. All right, I'm going to look up Dreamer Design while Joanna makes a tiny announcement. Tiny announcement. I guess I need to look them up on Instagram if it's not out yet. Tiny announcement. Dreamer Designs. Is it this one? How big is it? Let's look. How big is big? 70 by 23. That's 180 by 60. Okay, that's big. So I don't think we're seeing the entire painting there, but look at the rendering. Oh, it's good. That's a good one, you guys. I don't do churches, but hey, knock yourself out. I wonder if this is the other half of it. Or is this another one? This is another church one, 180 by 60. Church for All Seasons. I wonder if that's the same painting. It's the same artist. All right, so this is the other half of the painting. There's the first half. And this is the second half. Because it's one of those that goes really wide, 180 wide. 5 foot, guys. 5 foot. Just keep, if you want to do 5 foot, there's another one. There's more. There's 3 different. Oh my God. They couldn't even show this in 2. They had to show it in 3 pictures. That is crazy big. Okay. What's the announcement? I'm destashing 45 diamond paintings beginning Sunday. Having a fire sale. What? I don't do churches as a rule either, but this one is really pretty. It's gorgeous. It's churches through each season. How cool is that? Joanna, how are you doing it? Are you doing it on your channel, through an auction? How are you doing it? Do tell. I'm gonna have to go peek and see what Joanna's getting rid of before I have to give her, I have to put my stamp of approval on the paintings she gives away. Just to see. Well, don't give away Elizabeth. You're not allowed to give away Elizabeth. Doing it in 2 parts because 80 is too much. 80. Or is it an auction? What? You must tell us. This is not a tiny announcement. This is a major announcement. All right. So where do we go? When do we show up? And do you need my help? Because I'm willing to help you. Yes, lady, I need your help. I will help you if it's an auction. I helped Joanna and Long Suffering last time they did an auction, and it was so much fun. We had a good time. So we'll do an auction. I'm gonna do an auction with Joanna. That'll be fun. Because I have no life. I can make time for Joanna. I don't mind at all. So when are we doing this? When are we doing this? I don't know. She's going to tell us. That was not part of the tiny announcement. She needs money to buy more headbands, guys. I purchased a couple of headbands today that are princess headbands. Like, they look like real princess crowns. I know they're probably for 5-year-olds, but I bought them. Yes. Well, no, women wear them, like bridal couture and stuff. But yeah, so I bought some. I will post photos of each one, and it's first come, first serve, starts Sunday. So, not as an auction, or how are you going to do this? Yes, a tiara. Shit, I need a headband intervention. Joanne, you and me both. Because I did not need either one of those headbands that I ordered. But you want to see them? Oh my God, they're so cool. I ordered them from Temu. Temu gets me every time. Oh my God. They know how to get you. Stop. I don't want any of your ads. Okay. There's one of them. Isn't that pretty? Because I gotta do the bling, right? I gotta do it. And then the other one. Stop. I don't want that one. Look at that one. I'm getting that one too. Isn't that pretty? Oh, so pretty. Like a D stash. So, all right, I'm going to have to call Joanne and we'll work out the details. Once the details are worked out, I will let you know where and when to show up for her D stash. Yeah. Because it doesn't sound like she wants to do an auction. It took us a long time to auction off those 50 paintings. That we did do that one. I think 4 hours it took us to auction all those paintings off. But if you're doing a D stash, that's a little easier. Yeah. Mickey says that's why I now stay away from Temu. Can't afford the black hole. I fall there. Yes, they're like, oh, get this item for free, but you got to buy it within the next 5 minutes, and then you have to add $50 more worth of stuff to go with it. No, stop. I can't do that. What else did I order? I ordered a sweater that my sister has one of these sweaters, so I know it's really nice. So I ordered it in a different color. And I ordered one of these things. Have you guys seen these things? So cool. I saw this on Instagram, and this company was selling it for this ridiculous price. It's for anxiety, and it's this wood book. It's this little bookshelf. And when you open it up, you have these teeny tiny books, and you can sit and organize all the books. And it's supposed to help get rid of anxiety. How have you guys ever tried this? This book thing? I think it's kind of cool. Anyway, if it turns out to be really cool, maybe I'll do a giveaway or something. I don't know. So, yeah. Because it was much cheaper on Temu than it was on Instagram for sure. And you thought you were a shopaholic. No, I'm a shopaholic, man. I get paid, and I know. Although I was going to say I didn't order any more yarn, but I really did. I did. Because I'm almost out of the white that I'm using for Joanne's blanket, so I ordered another skein of that, the white color. But then I had to, there was 3 skeins of the Monster House cross stitch along that of thread I didn't have. Well, 2 that I didn't have, 1 that I was running out of. So I ordered that. But when you order from Joann's, and I had to order from Joann's because that's where I got the yarn from, and it's their brand of yarn, you have to order 3 skeins at 65 cents. But I'm like, okay, it's not going to kill me. So here's as far as I got on the stitch along. I still need to finish the ghost guy, and then I got to finish down here. And then there's some lavender that goes right in here that I didn't put in. And then I'll be done with part 1. I've got to finish the little black cats. There's their heads. So I'll finish this part down here, and then I'll be done with part 1 because part 2 comes out Friday. Yes. There's Joanna. She showed up. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. That is a super chat. And you did not have to do that. No. Rebecca, you say I'm crazy. No, you're not crazy. I'm crazy. So Teresa has one of those little bookshelves. Really? Oh, I need to talk to her. She got frustrated with it. And you can order more books to go on the bookshelf. So I'm going to do that for you on a Craft With Me Wednesday. We're going to sit and we're going to look at this bookshelf. Now, it'll get here in like 16 weeks or whatever. It's, you know how Temu takes forever. I'll do it on the channel. We'll do it together and we'll see if we are anti-anxious when the whole thing is over. Honest, for anxiety, for me, for anxiety, this is it. Crocheting does it for me. I will calm right down. If I'm upset, I'll just go pick up some crochet, start crocheting. Even over diamond painting. I love diamond painting, but this calms me down, the crochet. Chocolate wine fund. Oh, you know what else I bought? I haven't tried it yet. I bought a strawberries and cream wine that I have to try. I have some chocolate wine, but Joanna gave me some wine money for the retreat. We never opened the strawberries and cream wine, so I need to break that open and give that a try. J. Rob took us to this place called Horseshack or Horitz or Horror. I don't know. It was this market. But they had a wine store in the market. So we were doing, her and Tia and I are doing these wine tastings in the middle of this market. We were having a great time. And we all walked out with wine. We bought wine that day. A few bottles here and there. Yeah. But yeah, we had a good time. We got wine and then we got gummies. We were all set. Oh no, Rebecca, you think you keep the books for your. Oh no, no, thank you. Keep the books for yourself. Okay. You don't want them, huh? That's funny. Oh, Rhonda, come on. Rhonda, did you see that puzzle I did on Sunday during the live, or that I showed during the live Sunday? That was the coolest puzzle. The Magic Puzzle Company. I really enjoyed that puzzle. It's still together. I haven't found all the stuff that you're supposed to find on it. It's like it has this like little Where's Waldo type game where you have to find things, and there's stuff in there that I cannot find. I cannot find it, so I don't know where it is. So I'll sit down with my copy and sit and see if I can find these things. It's pretty funny. What time is it? Oh, okay. Did Dip, I know that and Legos would turn me into a killer. Not if you do it with the wine. Yeah. Although I was pretty aggravated with that Louvre last night when I was working on it because, you know, you go to put a piece in and then another piece falls out and I'm like, I'm going to, at one point the whole middle came apart. I had to reassemble it. I'm like, I can do this. I'm a smart woman. I can do this. And I did. I finished it. You saw it. But, I mean, it's not finished, but that one part is finished. Now, if I were making this for Skinny Rhonda, I would have done about 3 rows by now. But I'm still working on the same row because it's for me. I just love, these are my 2 favorite colors, teal, Mickey's too. These are Mickey's favorite colors. So teal going into this pink, oh, so pretty. I'm all about this gradient stuff. And now, this was from Yarnspirations, I think, that started it. Yeah, Yarnspirations. This is a 5-weight. Yeah, Charon by Yarnspirations. Now Lion Brand has come out with it in Mandala, and Premier has come out with it. And of course, if you don't want to crochet your own sweater, you can get one on Temu. Although I put one in my cart and the darn thing sold out. It is all the rage right now. All the rage. Why is all this in my way? Joanna says, they just annoy the hell out of me. My son dropped them everywhere and never finished one thing. Stepping on those things are, oh, that's a nightmare. Like if you have an enemy, that's the way to get back at them. Just throw some Legos in front of them while they're walking. And yeah, that ought to do the trick. I could see that be covering the court case. Yes, death by the brick death. They can't call it Lego, so they call it the brick death. The brick killer. Her weapon of choice was Legos. Oh man, that would be terrible. So, I guess I missed the president. I'm sure we'll get the highlights on YouTube. I'll just go put on NBC News now on the internet, and I'll watch whatever he said. I'm sure he fumbled for some words. Poor man. He's 80 something years old. Like, I can't even watch it. I'm half his age. Well, not half his age, but he's got 20 years on me. And I can't even walk up to the store without being sore and needing a nap when I got back. Um, if I was the president, I don't know what I'd do. Like, okay, guys, we're having a scheduling meeting here from 2 to 4. I have to take a nap. You can schedule anything you want before that. I got to meet with the who from Italy, from who is prime minister. It can't be during nap time. Okay, I'm sorry, no, can't do it. I can see it now. You don't need a nap ever. Yes, I do. I most certainly do. And when I get to be his age, that I'll probably be in a wheelchair just crocheting and won't be talking to nobody. I'll just be crocheting. Just give me a needle and some yarn. I don't know what I'm crocheting, but I'm just going to be crocheting. I read a book like that. The woman was, what was it? It might have been one of the Frida McFadden books. I'm not sure. But the woman was in this medical ward, and she was an old lady. She sat in a rocking chair, never talked to anybody, just sat there knitting. Never talked to anybody. The thing was way long. Turns out she knew everything that was going on. Absolutely everything that was going on. I don't remember the name of the book. It was an interesting book. If I think of it, I'll let you know. But that'll be me. Just give me a rocking chair, prop me up, after breakfast. Well, prop me up for breakfast so I don't choke. And then, when breakfast is over, wash my hands for me, get me my yarn and my hook, and, just come find me at lunchtime. There you go. I will be easy to take care of in the nursing home. They'll probably give me a discount because I'll be so easy to take care of. Just put a pink bunny suit on me and I'll be good to go. Naps are mandatory. You got to see them on the beach here. Oh my God, I can walk like 10 feet. He's running on the beach. Who's running on the beach? Rhonda hasn't touched diamond painting in a week and yet found 3 black drills in one day. Oh my gosh. I spilled that hooker painting that I did last week. I had knocked over a tray of the white drills, and I had a whole bag of them left. So I said, I'm not going to vacuum until I finish this painting. And then if I need to go retrieve those white drills out of the carpet, I will. But that's one of the reasons I added extra hearts in so I wouldn't run out of the white drills. And I didn't. So I was able to run the vacuum and get all those white drills out of the carpet. It's sugar sand, so hard to walk on. I've tried running on sand, and it is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. A workout? Oh my gosh, just walking would be a workout. Well, walking to the store today was a workout for me. I guess I should do more walking. For me, it's easier to ride my bike, and you would think I would be getting more exercise with the bike, but no, man. When I did that walk today, I was sore afterwards. And the Lyft driver was so nice. He, I said, just put the groceries, here on the lawn, and because he had them all in his trunk. I said, I'll come out and get them, and he's like, no, no, and he's following me up to the house. So I put, I had a bunch of groceries in my hand, so I put them in the kitchen. I come back, and he's putting them inside the house for me, and so I go out to his car to get another load, and he's like, no, 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 you keep putting them in the kitchen. I'll keep bringing them. He was so sweet. So I gave him a really good tip because that was so sweet of him. And then he was, telling me, God bless and all that stuff at the end. So, and he had some Christian radio station on. So I guess his mission is driving Lyft and helping old ladies with their groceries. We all have to make a living. Alrighty. All finished. A row. There we go. And it is 8:01. I could not have timed that any better. But how gorgeous is this? Oh my God. I am in love with this gradient stuff. Anyway, from time to time, I will get it all out, show you on my progress. That way, I'm keeping myself accountable. You're keeping me accountable. That way, I don't let these things fall off the planet and sit there for years. I will finish them. If you hold my feet to the fire, I will get them finished. And if you're not sick of Legos, I'll bring Legos back next week. You guys let me know what you want to see. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Biden, he jogs on the beach. He knows he lives like 12 miles from my house. Biden jogs on the beach? What? And he lives 12 miles from your house. Go out and put some Legos in the sand. Just kidding. He did the right thing. He stood down. We get to vote for Kamala now. I can't tell you how excited I am about the election now. Before, I was just like, I don't know who to vote. I did not know who I was going to vote for because I didn't want either one of those candidates. Neither one of them. Now I have somebody to vote for. Somebody that believes that women should have decisions over their own bodies. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Bye, everybody. I'll get off my soapbox in a little while. Bye.